one.
How you doing, guys? This is Nando, Pound for Pound Boxing, proudly sponsored by Bravose Boxing, here with the English super middleweight champion himself, Germaine Brown, aka Zak Chelli to some other people. How you doing, man? You're here at the Indigo. We're here to watch Linus Udofia versus Denzel Bentley.
Yeah.
Who are you here to support?
I'll support everyone. So obviously, I support Dan Morley. He's already boxed. We got stoppage. Josh Kelly, Harlan Eubank, and both guys as well, Denzel Bentley and Linus Udofia. It's a good fight. Good fight for both of them. Linus is a good boxer. Denzel's also a good boxer. Like, he hits hard as well. So it's gonna be a tricky fight for both of them.
If I gave you £1,000 right now for free and I said you have to bet it, who's gonna win this fight?
Bentley. I'm gonna say stoppage, yeah.
Okay.
Rounds. I'm not gonna say it a round. I'm gonna say
Okay,
rounds.
yeah. Just like Charlie Schofield, yeah?
Rounds 6 to 8.
Let's talk about your last fight. Listen, you did the job. You promised me a KO. You didn't do it, but you got the job.
But you see what happened though. He was
What
holding.
happened?
He was holding. There was a lot of holding going on there.
Okay, fine.
You saw that. When
That's
the right
fine.
hand was coming for the knockout, that was gonna give you.
The important thing is you won. I was happy for you.
Cool.
That's
I got the win. That's
the
all that
important
happened.
thing. I was rooting for you, and I'm happy for you. So, has it hit you yet? You won the English title. It's a big belt. Like,
Yeah,
you know, it's a prestigious belt to win. Has it
Yeah.
hit you? Do you sometimes, you know, you wake up in the day and be like, I'm the English champion?
Not really. I haven't looked back at anything. Like when I won Southern Area, it's like I want to keep moving on. Like I've won that, but I'm not gonna look back at it and like, oh, I've won the English champion. But I want to move forward. And I want to push on, try to box for the British. So that's next, and it's eliminate for the British title. So we're working towards.
It's crazy. This fight, I never expected it because I interviewed Clarke and it was meant to be next. Clarke versus Zak Chelli for the British. I didn't expect this fight. This fight is, for me, is even better because you got an undefeated fighter versus someone who has lost before, but you don't know what's going to happen here. You can bang, you can box, he can box, and can bang as well.
Yeah.
It can go either way, a points win, a stoppage. But what did you think of his last performance? A bit too aggressive?
Yeah, a bit too aggressive, but he was out for a long time. I think before that, I think it was like a year and a bit out, and I think he wanted to, like, there was a bit of pressure on him. I think he put pressure on himself to like improve, like impress, like being on the boxing show and stuff like that. So I think he wanted a knockout, but he kind of rushed it and looked a bit messy. Because that guy he boxed, he was a middleweight as well. He boxed, I think, and he moved up like 10 days notice or something like that. So it wasn't his best performance, but
overall, what do you think of Zak Chelli? Do you rate him?
yeah, it's good. I know him from the amateurs. Like, he used to come down to Fitzroy Lodge. He's trained his dad.
Any sparring stories though?
We sparred like once or twice.
Easy work?
Sparring, innit?
Okay.
It doesn't really mean anything. Like we sparred, but honestly I can't remember much about it. Probably did like a few rounds sparring. When we used to spar, George Groves, he was there as well. He used to spar Groves at the same time. We've got like similar sparring partners, things like that, but we just haven't ever boxed. So.
How do you prepare for someone like Zak Chelli? Because he is unpredictable and he is a good boxer. He can hit hard as well. So obviously you must be sparring people that can hit hard like him as well, right?
Yeah, I don't think he hits hard. Like he just puts everything into his shots. He puts a lot into his shots. Everyone hits hard. I mean, if you put everything into your shot, you're gonna hit hard. So it's just one of the ones. So we're coming up with a game plan. We know what we need to do on the night.
You're getting used to the limelight. You're back on Wembley Arena, live on Sky Sports. You must be getting used to it now, right?
Yeah. Especially because like, it's going to be my 4th time now boxing in Wembley on a boxing show. So you get used to it. Things are getting more like, just get used to everything. So it's been good.
Same night, Clarke defends his title back after over a year as well against Mark Heffron as well. He's not an easy opponent. Could end up seeing a shock that night, but let's not look past these two anyway. But Clarke wins, and you could end up facing Clarke. How big is that fight for the British title?
Massive fight. Clarke, you saw like he's strong, solid. He knocked out that Willie Hutchinson. That was a big knockout.
Massive.
I reckon he will win against Mark Heffron. but I don't think it could be an easy fight. But I think he wins. And then what happens next? I have to wait and see.
Obviously, you want that home advantage, but does it matter to you who wins the purse bid for that? If you have to travel to BT Sport and be on
no,
BT,
doesn't matter. I've done it before. It doesn't bother me. It's on who shows it's on. I've seen that before. I've watched on other people's shows before. It doesn't bother me at all.
being in the super middleweight division, let's talk about the king of the super middleweight right now, Canelo Alvarez. Went to light heavyweight. What a performance by Bivol. Now Bivol's saying he wants to come down to super middleweight and wants Canelo to put his belts on the line. How do you see that going if that happens? Same situation, or would Canelo be too strong for him?
No, I don't. Canelo wouldn't be too. He wasn't too strong for him at light heavy. I don't know. If he came down to super middle.
Would you like to see it again?
Not really. I don't like the rematch clause thing. Like straight away, like have a rematch again.
Yeah, I don't understand
I
why
see,
the challenger has to get a rematch. I hate that.
Yeah, it just longs everything out. Now, if he won, what was he? He's gonna box
Triple G.
Triple G. So what's gonna happen with Triple G now? He's gonna have to.
But what's for you as a fan? What's more exciting, that trilogy or the rematch with Bivol? What means more? What would be a more
I
exciting
don't want
fight?
to see Triple G either. I want to see him box that Benavidez. That's the fight I want.
Oh no, the choice was either Triple G or he's going to come to London and he was going to fight either the winner of Spider Buatsi or
John Ryder.
John Ryder,
Oh,
innit?
yes. I'd rather see that. It was him
Against John Ryder.
I want to see him and Triple G. I've seen it twice already.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
It was obviously a good fight, but obviously, I think he just beats Triple G now.
Yeah,
Triple G,
for sure.
Like in his last fight, it looks
He got
like,
hurt against Murata, didn't
yeah. So I think he beats Triple G. Rematch against Bivol just happened. I want to see it like straight away. So I'd rather see something like that.
he? Germaine, before I let you go, I'm not going to let you make me any promises. I've had my heart broken too many times, man. So what?
No, see this one. Listen, go on, ask the question.
I was just going to ask, what's going to happen on June 11th?
Knockout, yeah. Rounds. Let me not give you a round. Let me give you something like rounds, innit? Late rounds, something. Rounds.
Okay.
8 to 10.
8 to 10. All right. I'm gonna put my whole universal credit. My whole universal credit is going on that. Yeah. That's it. Do you have a message for the fans that's gonna be traveling to Wembley Arena and tuning in on Sky Sports
Thank
Boxing?
you to all the fans, all the people out there supporting me. It means a lot. And just keep supporting.
Brilliant. Germaine Brown, thank you and good luck June 11th.